I'm doing a burn test. So if you want to test your fragrance load, your hot throw, meaning, you know, the fragrance when the candle is lit, you want to wait for your candle to cure for 14 days after you make it, because you need to allow enough time for the oil to bind to the wax and to cure properly. But I'm not testing the fragrance load. I'm testing the melting pool. I'm testing the wick. So if you're testing the wick, you don't have to let it cure for that long. 24 hours is enough. So what I want to do is I'm going to see, this is a CD8. That's the type of wick that I'm using. That's the size. What I'm testing for is to see if the melt pool reaches all the way to the end in 2 hours. And then in another 2 hours, which will probably be tomorrow, I'm going to see if this accumulates any soot inside, if it mushrooms, just how it burns in general. I'm also testing the flame height, which looks perfect to me. And I'm making sure that the flame doesn't start like jumping, or making sure that it's consistent. This is an 8-ounce candle, but it holds about 6 ounces of wax up to here. 6 to 6.5, depending on how much you really want to fill it up. But this is about 6.3 or 6.03. So just in case if you want to know, I got these off of Amazon. They're like 15 jars for 30 bucks. And I got the wicks from Candle Science, the fragrance oil from Candle Science, and the wax. This is soy wax. It is Freedom Wax, the green bag. Now I'm also testing 2 more wicks. So when you test a wick, like if you have no idea, like I have no idea, you go on whatever guide you want. I use Candle Science guide, and they ask you like, what's the size of the diameter, the inside of the vessel, and what kind of wax you're using, and it'll tell you which one is the best wax that you could use, that you should use for that. What you do is you test that wick, 1 wick smaller and 1 wick larger. So this is what I'm doing. They recommended wick 8 or wick 12. And then when I went to order it, I realized there was one in between with size 10. So that's what I bought. So we're going to see where this, you know, how this happens, or how this melts, burns, I mean, within the next 2 hours.